Hello, 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 everyone. It's Kim from K&RP here in southeastern Manitoba. It's a cloudy day today. Had some nice sunshine yesterday. It was bitterly cold yesterday. Today it's only -3 Celsius. Feels like -8 with the wind chill, which means that's 26 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 with the wind chill. Hi, Jan. Hi, Teresa. Nice to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. So I've been cleaning my desk. Well, I've been cleaning my area, not just my desk. Somehow, I seem to have lost one of my little fish from last week, but that's okay. It's somewhere in this house. Somewhere in the house. That's all that matters. So while I was cleaning, uh, I came across a whole stack of envelopes. So, of course, I made journals out of them. And then I looked at my bin of journals. I have 35 journals ready to go. Hi, Belinda. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. I have 35 journals ready to go. I have these sitting on and beside my desk so that I can just add to them, tipping everything over, with little bits and pieces and what have you as I go kind of thing. You know how that rolls. So these are the ones that are going to live on my desk that I am going to just add bits to afterwards, But also, while I was cleaning, because I wrapped the Christmas presents in brown paper, and I said, save the paper, save the paper. So they saved the paper. So I tore it up. Some of it was really mashed and whatever. Hey, Lisa, welcome. Nice to see you. So I tore it up, threw it on a garbage bag on the floor over there behind me, poured muck water on it, drizzled some black paint on it, stamped it with some paint, and I came up with these lovely pieces of grunge. So what I'm going to do with these lovely pieces of grunge, and this isn't the whole pile. Some of them were really blank. So I left them there, actually. This one I'm going to throw back on the pile and add more to it. But I want to use these up and make like little grungy bits today. These are, I did the same thing. Threw them on the ground, poured muck water, uh, drizzled paint, stamped on them. I stamped on these once they were off the floor. Added some painty dots and just kind of embellished them. So I figured what I would do is do these up like that because these are so nice to add just on a journal page, just as a grungy piece of interest because there's so much on them. So I've got these to do. I finished off my ATCs for my group thing and I put frames on them. They're already packed, ready to go. So, of course, when I do my frames, I always end up with extra, like larger frames, and I have lots. So I figured I would add these grungy frames to this. The other thing that I like doing with little bits of scraps, I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this. I've had these kicking around for a long time. I keep making more. I use some. I forget about them. I came across this in my cleaning. So these are like little strips of some sort of packaging. I can't even remember what kind of packaging, but they were just like a nice brown package. So I chopped them up into little pieces. You just put a little piece of painty paper on, punch a little hole so you can put it on a clip, like a bulb pin, a safety pin, or what have you. Nice. Excellent. 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 And then you write or stamp a word on it, and it's a nice little addition. So there's another way to use up little bits of scraps. I found a lot of scraps, guys. An awful lot of scraps. And I know that doesn't surprise you. It's to the point where I have to use them or I have to throw them out. And of course, I was saving all these little strippy bits for I don't know what, but they were fun. I thought I could use these as grasses in some of my collage work. But you know what? I think I'm going to glue some of them down here. We're going to get rid of these long black ones because it keeps tipping the cup over. But we're going to use these and other scrap bits. Some of this stuff gets outlined, some of it doesn't. I will come in and add some paint or whatever after, maybe a little bit of bling. I've sewn on an awful lot of them, just a little bit of stitching. What else? I don't know. Did Jane like the book? I can't even remember everything I sent you. I just kind of went, some of this, you know how I operate, Jen. Okay, so this is obviously way too big. I'm going to take it into, so it's got the muck water. It's got a bit of a stamp on it. I don't like them overly big. I'll use those three. I will use a piece of this because it's got paint on it. This is pretty white. Not sure if I want to use it or not. There's a lovely piece here. It's pretty big. That's a nice size. I'm just going to grab a few smaller sized ones so that you can see kind of how I do this. This doesn't have any black on it, which is fine. Absolutely fine. This is a lovely piece. That's a lovely piece. All right, we'll move these out of the way. And we'll start with these. First off, I'm going to take off that piece and that piece. I like that orange. So we're going to go like this. And like that. Oh, yes. Those are nice. Those are nice. Oh, and some of them have both sides. I don't know which I like better. Just the muck water or with a little bit of stamp. Hard decision. Hi, Anne. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. How are you feeling? All right. So we've got these pieces. They're fun. They are fun. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to glue down just some piece of text on them. Just to kind of give a bit of a base kind of thing. I don't know. That's a bit big. That's better. That's better. That one can have a bigger piece. Oh, I'm glad you're here too. I am. Piece there. And yeah, these are all kind of going to match. So I can use them in the same journal. I can use, oh, look at this side. Oh, I like that. It's got to be that side. Got to be that side. I don't think the frames are going to fit on these. See, one book page. And it does them all. And I got leftovers. Yay. So we're going to glue those down. So what's new and exciting in everyone's world? As I say, I am cleaning. This is going to be my glue sheet. I have a mess, a big mess here. Oh, look, I flipped it over. Belinda's here. I just do it to bug Belinda, I've decided. Now, I don't know if I want these this stark white. I have a little bit of coffee here if I decide that I don't want it so stark. Again, flipped it over. Look at me. Ha. Ooh, let's put you this way. And this is from my Korean English dictionary. English Korean dictionary. I know. I'm going to see if I can do it without flipping it over. It's hard. It's hard. Yep. Ooh. Hey, Andrea, nice to see you. Oh, nice to see you guys. I am making grungy bits for journals, go figure, because I was cleaning and I have like 35 journals. I probably have more than that. I didn't flip it over. I was gonna. Did you see it? Did you see it? Um, so anyway, when I was cleaning, I came across a box of envelopes and I made a whole bunch of envelope, like signature journal things. But I'm going to take that to my Sunday group and see if anybody wants some. Otherwise, I got a lot of journals to play in. And I've decided that they're all going to be kind of like art journals in my life. Oh, I don't know where I want to put that now. So much good stuff, nice stuff on there. Ooh. It will be what it will be. I don't mind that stark white. I think that'll be a nice bit of contrast. And of course, I'm going to be doodling as well. Ah, flipped it. It's okay. It's okay. Put it over here so you can see the orange. Oh, Teresa, when are you going for surgery, hun? Somebody was working on some crochet. Let's go back. I have joined the Canadian Cancer Society's uh, February knit-a-thon thing. All right. Doctors, doctors, yes, please. See the doctors. Make yourselves well. I know. I know. I don't know why I do it. It's got to be a muscle memory thing, Belinda, flipping over blank pages. Now, not every piece that you put down needs to be outlined. Um, don't know if I want to. Oh, this is another nice piece. I always try and leave a little bit if the piece is just that bit big so that I can um, tear it off if it's a bit big for where I want it. As I say, I don't know if I want this stark white. Let's grab, I've got this lovely green. This is so brittle. I've got like black grunge on this side. Ooh, and I got nice green on that side. I don't want this straight edge. Oh, I kind of like that much better. I like the green side up. Yeah, I like the flip side as well, but I like the green. I think I'll do some of each. Just getting rid of the edges. One up, one down. Ooh, maybe there. This one is such nice background. I don't know. I don't know. I think just a little piece of color. Just a wee little piece of color. Something like that. Or do I want the orange side? Black and orange, maybe? I don't know. That one needs a bigger one. This one needs just a little one, and it can go here. Like that. That little piece can go in the garbage. Yes. Hello, Mike Langland. Mike Langland. Welcome, welcome. What am I making? I am making grungy collage pieces. Like, where did I put them, guys? Grungy collage pieces. I just had some that I was showing, and I've lost them. You guys see where I put them? I'm having a day. My goodness. Oh, here they are. Like this. So that I can add them to journals, art journals. I can put them on greeting cards. I can put them on postcards. Oh, hi, Miss E. Big hugs. Happy New Year. Hope she's doing well. Oh, yes, that one looks nice. I don't know, the green or the orange. Gotta have some color. Some of them have to have other colors. I guess I can always get away with putting some yellow dots or something down as usual, you know. And just another little piece over there. Okay, so now we're going to glue those down. That green can go to the side. So, I don't know. I think I want to stay kind of the same colors. The orange and the black it is. Orange and black it is. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Oh yeah, I'm looking it on the screen and I really like the way they're looking. So yes, I am going to flip them over because it's kind of weird having the green side down. This one, I don't know. I think I'm going to put it on this side. Oh, this corner's up a little bit. We'll just add some glue because we can. What kind of things do you like to do, Mike? Marshmallows or money, yeah. Money works. Money works. Money works. So yeah, I have so many new plans, more plans, because of course, cleaning, I come across a whole bunch of stuff that I forgot that I had. So technically, I could probably get rid of it because I forgot about it. But now that I found it, I want to use it. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Oh, wish I had a CNC machine. Wow, would that get put to use? The other thing I'd really like is a 3D printer. I think that would be an absolute blast to have. But I'm old and I don't need any new big toys like that, right? Right. Trying to convince myself. My kids and nephew keep saying, you really need to get a 3D printer, but it would have to be out in the wood shop. So I don't know how well that would work. And they would probably get more use out of it than I would. Yeah, I think now I want to add like a turquoisey blue. Oh, I've got 10 years on you. So yeah, I don't see the point in how did I have this? It's gonna go like that. So as I say, I think I'd like a turquoise blue would be really nice punch to this. I'm gonna leave this the stark white. Whoa, I stuck to it. Let's get a turquoise blue. And behind me here. And I have a lid. Look, I got stuff on my desk that I'm actually going to use. I'm not going to use those frames. They're too big, I think. Yeah, the learning curve is... Hey, Sherry, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we're going to go like this. And I think I'm just going to do... I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably dots. You know, I love my dots. I really do. I want something flat. You're reasonably flat. And a nice couple of big dots. Oh, yes. Oh, a little bit more. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Oh, I bet. And that would be so cool. That would be so cool. I think my kid needs to get one. The one that lives close to me, the other one's moving farther away. I think it's like a 45-minute drive to her new place. Something like that. Okay. That's so awesome. Yeah, a 3D printer, a CNC machine, that would all be so much fun. But we're trying to get rid of stuff, right? We've got lots of stuff. Okay, John. We should talk this weekend. I'll message you. Sure like to know where that other fish went. It's probably in the round file beside me. Yeah, I really am happy that I used the turquoise. I think that gave it a really nice punch. Oh, a little close. It's okay. Exactly. Exactly. It's like my sister had an embroidery sewing machine, and it was the same kind of thing that she could be sewing clothes on one machine and embroidering stuff on the other. All right, this is working great. Oh, come on. Now I don't know if I want to stitch on these or what I want to do. This is why I have these journals beside me. Come on. Oh, doesn't matter. I'm going to be doodling on them anyways. Just using up this little bit of paint. And I know it's only a penny's worth of paint, but you know what? It's there. And I have all these journals on the go that I need to complete. Good enough. Good enough. That can go over here to dry. Oh, no, the text is just interesting, and it's actually from a Korean English dictionary. So it's just kind of fun. Now I've got a black paint marker here. I'm going to outline the colored pieces. I'm going to leave the white ones by themselves, but because I've got these raw white edges, I just want to, you know, enhance them or do something with them. If the paint happens to cover them, good. If it doesn't, that's fine also. I'm going to do that to all of them. This is how I mass make. So before we had central air conditioning, Ron had built a wooden front door for us to put a room air conditioner in. And so I painted it. There's got to be pictures on my page somewhere of the painted front door and it was a bookshelf. But the bookshelf had strange titles, not the momisms like I've got on the bathroom door. So the door has been down for a long time because we got central air now. And what am I saying? Anyway, he didn't want to get rid of the panels, but he's been shoveling the door from this side of the shop to that side and back, and it's in his way. So he cut the panels out and he built frames on them, and they're now hanging in my kitchen. And I'm very excited. They look so cool with just a nice thin black frame. Perfect. Perfect, Anne. Oh, that doesn't sound fun, Anne, if it fails. And this muck water that I used on here is like a burgundy-ish pink. So maybe I should grab some of that paint or something. Or something. So I am trying to cover as much of that white edge as possible. I think I will come back in and do some like white dots or something on them just to it's doodling, doodling, doodling. I'll try it on one and then see if I like it enough. Uh-oh, wet paint. Oops. Wouldn't be me if I didn't have paint all over me. Oh, is that the young gentleman that I swapped ATCs with? And yes, all right. 6 already? No way. No way. Wow. Are you doing a themed journal or just boho kind of style, wild and fun? And so sometimes when I hit like a lump of paint on this paper, my black marker, this is a paint marker, kind of spatters, and I kind of like that. It's fun. It's fun. All about the spatter. All right. So some of that turquoise is still wet. What have I got in here? I've got all these little strippies of stuff. And I do have some orange. Ha, look, there's some orange. Totally different kind of orange, but it's orange. You know what? I want something else with a little bit of a solid color. And I want little bits of orange. Let me grab a hunk of orange paper because we all know I've got orange. You orange or pink? We'll find out. We'll find out under the light. So I've got this orange. Kind of peachy compared to that. This is very definitely peachy. But it's pale and I will be doodling on it. Which do you guys think? Or don't I have a fluorescent orange somewhere? One more second. This is what happens when I make things up as I go along, right? Wait. Is this the same as that? Nope. There we go. This is a better orange. Look. Look how nice that is. I like this one better. Hi, Jean. Nice. Yeah, orange. I'm making grunge bits. I have a plan. I'm gonna lop off a hunk. And I want I think I need like a nice little square, hard edges. And if it's a rectangle, so be it. Yes, I'm making it up as I go along, but we know I do that. All right, glue. See, Belinda, I didn't flip it this time. Oh, way lots. Way lots of glue. Didn't even audition it. Because I have a vision. Have a vision. Did you guys catch Jean's shenanigans on Saturday? If you want to make jewelry, please go watch her thing from Saturday, because my word, she answered all the questions. Guys, all the questions were answered. Whoop, doesn't want to pick up. Okay, now. Third time's the charm. Nope. Welcome. Nice to see you. I'm just using up. Well, okay. This orange piece wasn't scrap. Everything else is scrap. I'm making collage pieces. Tweezers. You know what? I use hole punch holes for quite a few things that I do, and I don't use tweezers. There's something about I have to touch. I have to touch it. Very strange. Very strange. Let's put you kitty corner. Oh, I like the kitty corn better. Why didn't I do that? Guess the rest are going to be kitty corner, guys. Um, that was a Korean English dictionary piece. This is just like brown mailing paper, like, for wrapping parcels and stuff in. I used it for wrapping the Christmas presents this year. Everything fun comes in a plain brown wrapper. So, oh, guess it's going to have to go over here. I said, save it because, wrapping paper just goes in the garbage as a rule. And here we can't recycle wrapping paper for some stupid reason. Oh, I'm usually covered in glue, paint. I had littles here this weekend, and I haven't had littles here for a while. But my grandson and his partner were babysitting a niece and nephew. So the niece was 3, the nephew was 2, and I gave him glitter glue, glitter paint. My entire upstairs is covered in glitter. It's hilarious. I did have a piece of paper down on the table for them, like a big piece of this brown paper, but they're little and sometimes they miss. Yeah, so does my keyboard, and so does my screen. I was watching something on my screen. I'm going, wow, that's a big mark on that dude's face. Absolutely hilarious. My entire screen's covered, spattered with paint. Yeah, it is what it is. If you create, I mean, I love a lot of the people who have their channels, but when their desk is all white and at the end of the show the desk is still all white, I don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't know. It's just, I don't get it. I do not get it. So as I said, I'm not going to outline the book page. I am going to use a thin gel pen to outline the orange. And I'm going to take white and dot the thick paint around those ones. Yeah, 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 I get that. I so get that. Yeah. I like the kitty corner much more than the flat, but it's okay. This is what happens when you go by feel, right? It just kind of builds. I didn't have a plan when I started. Well, I did. Use the papers. But I had planned on using the green side until I realized that this other side was so much more fun. All right, so let's do the white dots and the black paint around this. I like it. I do like it. And then we're just going to use a Sharpie gel pen. S gel. Don't forget, these are not waterproof. Yeah, I don't need to have kids around for that either. March is coming? Yes, March is coming. I've been crocheting baby booties. And we're going to outline this. It needs something. It needs something. I don't know what it needs, but it needs something. This needs glue under it. Hmm. Needs something. Not sure what. Thread. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have right there, in fact. Maybe just like a stitched red star or something. I could do that. That could be lovely. This almost looks like a sunset with mountains. Okay, Kim's playing Rorschach again. Rorschach test with the paint blobs. Maybe black stripes in the circles might help. Okay, why are you not glued down? Goodness. You see bacon? Yeah. Wrong pen. Those could be little sunsets. This one, not so much. Okay, so do I want to do a star or just a straight line of red stitches? Now, see, I could outline those little orange squares in the corner as well. I can outline with white along this black. I could put the dots on the black. Don't know what I want to do. Don't know. Of course, it's going to get more doodled. There's going to be something in the blue. Gene, I'm circling it more than once. The blues. I'm not being very careful. It's going pretty fast, considering I've got probably 60 more papers beside me. Oh, goes all the way around this side. Oh, you know what? What if I did like a red stitched, like one of these stars, right? Like that, almost like a spider in the orange. I think I would want a thinner thread then. Maybe. You know, I'm thinking. And I should go back and doodle in those extra lines around the turquoise. Oh, Jean. In my cleaning yesterday, I found a whole bin of black and white stuff. So I'm thinking I might do another black and white journal. And maybe this one will stay home. I do have pipe cleaners. I think that they're too heavy because this brown paper is really thin. Like it's really thin. I could use it as book page. You know, what if I used, of course, what if I cut out some orange flowers and threw a couple of orange flowers on it? Thinking. Everything I do has flowers on it, right, guys? Why should this be different? Hmm. Okay, let's doodle these up. Add some little lines and the extra circles. It's getting closer. Red streaky lines instead of stitching. That could be done too. What about, even if I just did like a row of straight stitching down? Don't know. Kind of like the orange square thing, just the way it is. Hmm. Thinking. Today is Hat Day. Happy Hat Day, everyone. Remember, Gina and I are doing that celebrate something every day. Today is Hat Day. Yesterday was Dress Up Your Pet Day. I'm not wearing a hat. Yeah, I get into. No, usually when I say I was thinking, everybody else gets in trouble. Vertical red lines. Oh, yeah. What about if I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. You know how I take an old paperback book and I doodle along the lines? Why don't I do that on this? Red gel pen. We'll try one and see. Where's one I'm not as fond of? I don't know. I kind of like them all. Kind of like them all. Okay, we'll try this one. So wherever there's a line of print or every other line, I'm going to do red X's. I do that a lot of times to disguise the printing in whatever I'm making so that if there is something that could be a trigger to other people, it's covered. Oh, yeah. Kind of like that. If. If. This little piece that's hanging over the edge is going to come off. Use right under the pen. This way, they're all, I mean, they're the same color, but they're all individual, if you know what I mean. That one's got lines, this one's got circles, the other one's got X's. What if? Oh, what if I do this? Yeah, Kim's not finishing sentences again. It's because Kim's thinking. I don't just like the straight lines as well. But in all these little things here, I can come back and doodle other things too. I can actually come in with colored pencils. Notice I'm saying colored pencils. Bah. I'm thinking those blue or those turquoise circles need to be shaded. I'll do that after this. And then again, these are collage pieces. They're little pieces of art in their own right by the time we're done here, which is perfectly fine as well. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff over here that got torn off. Couple more. And then I'll shade those turquoise circles. And we'll take another look at them, see if there's something else it needs. Love some mark making. Yeah, I've got all those when I picked up those things at Dollarama and we did the rubbings on them. I came across those and it's like, oh, those have to go in a journal. You know, I have lots of stuff that needs to go in journals. Three more, guys, three more. Anybody got exciting plans for the weekend? I do not. It's actually a quiet weekend, I think. Nobody's phoned and told me they're coming for supper, so I'm doing fine. My daughter comes back from Singapore Saturday night. Sounds like she's had a lovely time there, even if she was working. Oh, good. Those are done. Okay, so let's get a. Do I want to use a gray blue, steely blue? Let me see. No. The one I want at the back. Eek, eek. I think I want this. Yeah, I want that. Pencil sharpener is here. More work in your shop? Yeah. I just cut out a whole bunch of tags that, oh, you know, these aren't pencil crayons that children have used, but they must have got dropped and because the leads are broken and I'm finding it very annoying. See? Ooh, annoying. Annoying with a capital tick me off. Look. And these are my Prismacolors. Very sad. Probably when they were delivered, they threw them onto my stairs. Because sometimes those delivery dudes aren't the most careful. Okay, you know what? That one's irritating me. What else have I got? Let's try you. Crayola. We'll use the Crayola because seriously, I'm done with that. And I had a white on my desk. Here it is. I like it. I like it the way it is. I'll be happy just to throw that in the bin, and if I need to add something to it when I'm using it, then I've got. Oh no, these are all hand drawn. I did the circles with the paint here. When I've got leftover paint, I put it on white paper and then I doodle flowers into them. They're not stickers. Oh, this one doesn't have red on it. We'll just cheat and just do straight red lines. Because we can. I don't use a lot of stickers or scrapbook paper or I try and do as much myself as possible. Because I like using leftover pieces of paper. You know, kids' coloring book I use as a glue sheet. And if I am doing some gel printing and I use it as a brayer off, like run the brayer to clean it, I'll use that. I almost feel like the orange needs to be edged darker. Let's use this. It's almost a red. Yep. I like it. Very subtle, but you can see it. It's got a bit of shading on it now. I like it. You know what? There's a lot of things that I make that people say I should turn into stickers, and I haven't. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, I probably could do sheets of stickers like that. I also have a problem using, even if I print my own stuff, I have a problem using my printables, like printed things of my work. I like using original. And I don't understand why. I have a very hard time parting with my stuff that I make do. This is what I did last week. We did these pieced fish. And so I doodled them, used a little bit of copper ink to give it a bit of sparkle. I actually had 3 fish. I have no idea what happened to the other one. Don't know what they're going to get used for. But yeah, I like doing a lot of little things. Little things. Lots and lots and lots of little things. But yeah, I've got a few, you know, I got red ones. I got those. Got those. These. You know what? Those still need to be doodled. I got leaves. I have stuff. It keeps me out of trouble and it makes me happy. But yeah, I have a very, very hard time using other people's stuff. something wrong with my brain. This one. Yeah, exactly. See, that's just it. Um, when you're doing a planner or something, you want specific things. Since I make things up as I go along, having those ready made work for me. I do a lot of floral, as I say, floral and critters. These are, you just grab those. I do floral postcards. But these also, what are the other ones? Oh, I don't know. I do a lot of floral collages. But I do things like this. That's collaged. These are hand painted gift tags. But I don't know where my here we go. Here we go. So those little flowers, these are what I use them on. And you can see I use like the hole punch stuff. Upside down. So that's what I use a lot of my flowers for. Yeah. Oh, thank you. So yes, I always have flowers and leaves everywhere. Yes, I have a few friends that do planners, and they also spend a fair bit on stickers. But like I say, my stuff, I don't know. I don't know how well they would work in planners. I'm sure somebody would use them, but one day I'll do stickers. Thank you, Belinda. I love flowers. I admit it. Oh, wrong one. Just hints of shadow. That's all we need. Is hints of shadow. Yeah, I can see these done on a big collage. And then like the pieces being stitched down. probably with like a turquoisey thread. No, I know. My husband, I'll show him my stuff, and it's like, that's nice. Just smile and nod. I agree. That works for me. No, I actually. He must like my stuff. He lets me paint right on the walls. Got hot air balloons. I got butterflies. I got a whole town. You can see the shading. I like it. Yeah, I don't do planners. I do journals. And but they're just for doodling. Yeah, I mean me too. I've got ADHD. That's why I do little things because I can finish them. Shh, guys, that was a big lie. Oh, thanks, Jan. Welcome back. I hope the doctor gave you some relief with that. Are you laughing at me, Belinda? Yeah, I don't always finish things. I know that. That's why I'm only doing little things with you guys so that I can finish something and I can put it away. Because I can't have more unfinished projects than I already have. So this isn't true. If I was doing this without you guys here, I would do like all the orange shading and then all the blue shading all at once. Oh, oh my goodness. Is it throwing off your balance too? See, I think I need to do some shading on these squares too, maybe. You know, I could do that. Okay, okay, okay. I've talked myself into it. This is why I have a hard time selling anything, is because I do a lot of detail. Now, we're going to try these. So that would be dark, that would be dark, that would be dark. This would be dark. Should be dark, dark, dark. Then it should be light, light. Oh, so that punched out those stamped. See, I have a lot of unfinished projects. They do not give me anxiety. I have no problem starting something new. We all know that. We all know that that's. But because this is getting revamped, my basement's getting revamped, where my studio is, I kind of need to finish off some projects. Oops. Nope, that's right. So I do like outlining the squares with the pencil crayons. So we're going to do that. Okay, darks on this side and that side. I'm really happy with them. I think it needed that shading. I'm willing to leave them as is now. Totally and completely. Definitely. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, no, we all know that if I really see something that I want to do, I'm going to start it. We know that that's just the way it happens in my world. It's the ADHD. We know. It's just the way it is. Yeah, they. It is random. I, it is random. I admit it. I admit I like random. Okay, now I'll do this side. Oh, more down here. Yeah, a lot of my things are very random, Mike. Very, very random. Like I say, I make things up as I go along. I It's like I cook. I cook by feel. Whatever I feel like throwing in the pot goes in the pot. Don't ask me what it is. It'll have a different name every time. And that doesn't have any squares. There we go. Look, look at these lovely pages. These little bits. Oh, thanks, Mike. Okay, so that's the first batch. Now, the thing is, we'll throw those over there. I have lots here to do. And this is what happens. I go and I get stuff to show you guys, and I don't put it away. We know. Let's put these back. I'm really sad about those pencil crayons, I tell ya. All right, let's grab a couple more papers. Let's do something completely different with them. Again, I don't want anything too big. This is torn here, so that can go. These can go. And ooh, this is a nice one. This has the squares. It's got a nice blob. See if I can go down here. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. So I have 5 more. It still has tape on it. That's why. All right, these are 5 totally different ones. Let's grab scrap papers. Yeah. Corners, pocket pieces, they would be nice on a tuck. Don't know if I want blue. No. Something a little punchier. Let's see what I've got in the way of yellow. I have some yellow book page. Kind of like that. But we'll use the yellow. And then, since this has text, I'm not going to bother using the text. But I think maybe is that too grungy? I think it's too grungy. Trying to use up scraps. Ooh, what about? Can you use this limey green? No, I think maybe something red. Let's use something red. Get in the bag. Get in the bag. Red. What have I got that's red? That could be kind of fun. I'm going to use this. So, I only have 5 pieces. I'm going to use some of this too, because I have some red strips. See, they're cut wonky because they were going to be grass. Oh, that's a nicer red. You have more of that? I like that much better. That dark cherry red. I like, can't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, they were going to be grass in one of my florals. That's why I save little bits like this. Okay, so again, tear pieces. Scrap. Lovely. These little bits, look, garbage. Who am I? Throwing little bits of paper in the garbage. Okay, so we've got these. We're going to glue these down. You know what? Kind of want it more there. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I know. Have a very hard time throwing things in the garbage. It's okay. Let's use this glue page. And again, I am going to go around these with that black paint marker. In fact, because it's got the text, and just from looking at it, these were at that page was actually going to be chopped up into little flowers. So you wouldn't have seen the text by the time I was done. I'm going to actually draw lines through the text with that black paint marker. It will be fine. Oh, you got glue on you can stick down. So we'll do that next, and then we will add these red pieces. All right, so we're going to outline it. And because I'm going to be doing the stripes, they may still be legible, but it's going to be harder for people to read, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine. Limited by your imagination. Remember that. Like Pam on Paper Outpost says, anything's an art supply until proven otherwise. Why are you lifting? Did I not get enough glue down there? Seriously. Learn how to glue, kid. Oh, awesome. I haven't made fairy houses in a while. I have to use up what I got. I have a lot of stuff kicking around. So I really shouldn't be making any more stuff until I use up what I've, I really shouldn't. It's going to be very stripy, which is okay. It's just fine. Just fine, just fine. Now, oh, thinking. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay, so let's take this piece right here. Put this back. Look, I'm cleaning up after myself. It's because I'm tired of cleaning. I just want to play now. What did I make? Oh, they're just paper. Just collage paper. I don't do too much 3D stuff. My husband's a wood turner. Well, he makes furniture. He does wood turning, whatever. So every flat surface pretty much upstairs has mushrooms. Very cool mushrooms. So I don't do much in the way of 3D. I do more paper, and I do beadwork, and I knit and crochet. Did you guys see that thing that I posted? Because I'm doing that Cancer Society challenge for February, where you knit every day, and a lot of people are going to be crocheting, so they're calling, and some people do both. They call themselves bi-stitchual. I love it. So I am bi-stitchual. But I got a lot of baby stuff I got to make because I'm expecting a great grandbaby. Yes, I'm just gluing them down randomly. It's fine. It's fine. It's all going to work out. We've got this. We do, we do. Again, I'm not using that paper. This is why my mat always looks like caca. Oh, it's got some nice swirls and put it right along the edge there. All right. All right. So those are down. I am not outlining those. I'm going to cut these into little strips. Yeah, I just love that. Bistitchual. Come on. Yeah, made me laugh. I said I have to add that to my artist bio for. So I guess you could actually call them people who embroider bistitchual because they use all those fancy stitches. Or multi-stitchual. But wait, there's more. Polystitchual. Yeah, yeah. That's fun. And again, I'm trying not to layer things really thick because if you are putting it in a journal, it's going to add bulk. Oops. And you know what? They're crooked. It does not matter. This is a piece of collage fodder, and it can just be however it wants to be. Because we know that I don't measure if I don't have to, and I make things up as I go along. Wonder what I used that dark red paper for. Definitely interesting. Matches that paint really nicely. Perfect. It's like I planned that. I didn't even realize that I cut the exact right amount for 3 each. Go me. Look, I turned it over, Belinda. Go figure. Go figure. But I am using up scraps, guys. All right. Now, I'm going to lop off a hunk of this orange. I'm not going to do squares this time. I'm going to punch circles. got glue on the top of that. Okay, it's fine. Now, I think what else I would like is hole punch sized dots of orange as well. Maybe, or maybe I should just use paint because that would be faster, easier. That's what I'll do. We're going to use dots of paint, smaller dots. On the religious scrap? There's no religious scrap. I don't do religion. Orange. That's pink. Orange. Look, I got neon orange. That'll work. Oh, overthinking interpretation. Yeah. It's Happy Chaos. You know, maybe I should change the name of my channel to Happy Chaos. That would work for me. Ooh, we'll have lots of dots with that. And you see this piece here? I'm going to lop this piece off here. And before I go too far, I'm going to glue that into a book. Not that book. We'll glue it into this one. Right there. Right there, right there. Do. See, I'm trying to keep stuff off my desk, guys. I'm doing very well. This is fabric. This is napkin glued onto fabric. Beth was doing that. I can't remember when. A long time ago. And it was sitting over in a pile over there because we all know I just pile things. And I figured, you know what? I'm just going to chop it up and use it in a journal. So this is a bag journal. It's got a lot of like, whatever. It's in there. It's done. Use it up. This one I can make hole punches out of for my flowers. And what am I going to use for dots for this? The back end of a paintbrush. That works. I'll use this one. I'm just going to do some nice orange dots. They're pretty little, but that's okay. I like them. Then, of course, I'm going to come in and doodle and stuff. them there. I'll put them over there. So they all have the same elements, right? Like that, those all have the same elements, but look how different they look. Now, see, I can tear this piece off if I find it's too big for the page. Or I can leave it. Oop, circle. Now I'm hoping that those are going to dry so that they're visible. We all know that neon paints are really translucent. There we go. Oh, I got lots of orange paint there. What are we going to do with all that orange paint, Kim? I don't know. How about, I can scrape it on here. Give me a scraper. There we go. Perfect. All right, so now kind of really like them the way they are, but I want to do something with these circles. Let's outline them with a gel pen. And because it's such a hard line, I'm just going to do a nice snug line around it. I'm not going to multiply it. I'm just going to do single line just to punch it out. Trying not to put my hands in the wet paint. I succeeded. So now, I really do like the way these turned out. I think I will outline those the red ones. And then I think I'm going to put some white stripes or something on them. Maybe. I don't know. I really like the red the way it is. A lot of it has glue on it, though. And this one is on top of the others, so I'm going to go right across the top of those other sticks of red. I punched those out nicely. Sorry, I made you guys dizzy. I noticed that I wasn't snug against, which is fine. um, because I just use regular Elmer's glue all, it doesn't take long for things to dry. It the the paint takes longer, and I mean these are dry. I mean I can close that up. This is still very wet, but I mean I just did it. When I do gel printing, I have things sticking to each other. Yes, yes, I do. I do like the thinner lines around these harder edges. By hard edges, I mean scissor cut or punched or whatever. They're not free form like the torn pages. But I like the mixture between the torn and the solids. And I like these ones just the way they are. The only thing I might add to them is maybe something a little bit metallic. I have a metallic red gel pen there. Maybe I'll do red rings, red metallic rings in the circles. That works. That's what I'll do. Really don't like that clunk of glue on there. I guess I'll have to invest in baby wipes so that I can keep my fingers that little bit cleaner. Yeah, I just went through the wet paint with a pen. Doesn't bother me. Pen's still writing, see? Okay, now those are over that one, so we will do this one first because it's underneath. And then we go right across. Right across. Now, you can do this right in your art journals. You could do this right on a page. But because, I just stockpile things, I just stockpile them. So I don't know. What color are you? It's an orange, metallic orange. I thought I had a metallic red. Doesn't matter. I will use the metallic orange. Gel plate printing. It's a plate made out of gelatin. You can purchase them or you can make your own. I haven't had luck making my own, so mine is purchased. So I don't know. Oh, okay. You understand what a gel plate is? Perfect. Yeah. Because if I do a gel print session, I spend all day and I have every imaginable surface covered. Okay, so that is a glitter gel pen, and I like that. I like the way this one worked out. I really do like the way they work out. A little bit off balance, just like me. I bet you they use cucumbers to print with. They use potatoes, they use celery. I could see somebody trying a cucumber. So I think what I'll do as well is I will outline the little circles of paint with the gel pen as well. And that will carry that shiny circle thing throughout. My circles aren't even. It's okay. Hi, Lee. How you doing? Nice to see you. Lee does model railroading, Mike. He's got some really cool layouts. I'm still enamored. He did a pond on one of his streams, and I just love that darn pond. It's not like it's you know, part of the layout, so it's not water, but it's amazing how it worked with the technique he did. All right. So I have outlined those little dots with that gel pen as well. So that black paint is very high gloss. I really like these ones, guys. I mean, I like those. I really like, but these I really like. Now, of course, I can use all these in the same journal and give it a flow through because they all have the same elements. Or I could just use them randomly on various things, depending on the journal and my mood. And the nice thing about these is when I do those car magazines, those car journals for the car shows, I can use these as decorative in the journals because it's not feminine. It's always very hard to find masculine things to use in a journal. All right. Wow, guys, it's been 2 hours. It's been a while since I've played for 2 hours with you. It's because I got so many of these pages I got to do. I don't have to, but I want to. I like these. I'm very happy with the way these ones turned out. So the backgrounds are the same, but look at how different they are. Like I could still use these in the same journal because the backgrounds are the same, but the decorative elements are totally different. These the orange paint is still a little wet in spots, so I'm going to do that. Do I do one more set, guys? Or are you sick of me? Ah, thanks, Anne. All right, one more set. That one. This one. Oh, this one doesn't have red on it, but look at that lovely scribble. Now, my only concern with doing them this big is tape, um, is I'm making little journals now. I'm not doing full-size journals as a rule. So that, I mean, my journals aren't right in journals anymore anyway. So I'll tear this down here. That can go back on the thing for some additional. I'll drizzle this coffee over this stuff on the floor back there. I don't know if I want to do these totally separate because they don't have red. I might. I might. You're working while I'm working? Awesome. No, they're not complicated to make. This is one of my mindless things, right? We all know how much I like mindless makes. Now this one is very interesting because the original paper must have been one of my desk papers because it's got blue stamp on. Okay, so we will do these. I don't know. That's a big one. I'll do a little one. It's glued down with paint, with the muck water. There we go. We'll get rid of that. Time. Oh, I've got time. Today I've just got cleaning to do. Today is a good day. Last week, was I having kids over for supper? No. There was something up last week. Okay, we'll do these ones because it's got no blue, no red. This is just going to be orange and black. So I have this piece here. Oh, you know what? I have a plan. Sort of. We're going to lop off another hunk of this orange here. Now, I'm going to make some triangles. And we're going to put triangles on those. These ones. All about the shapes today. I've done squares and triangles and circles. Nothing goes to waste. Oh, do I want to put some of the... I want something translucent. Translucent. What have I got? I was bored, guys. I should have something translucent here. Okay. Nope. Nope. I do have... Look. I have tissue paper. There's some gold ones. I'm going to use the gold ones. Oh, that's going to be really nice. I'm going to like that. Let's do 3 of those. 3 golds on each page. All right. I have been using this. My youngest grandson is 15. And my daughter made advent calendar and stuffed the things with little bits of tissue paper. And I am still using these little bits of tissue paper up. So when I die and she finds this bag of this stuff, I bet you she's going to laugh. Well, she'll curse me first and then she'll laugh. We know. We know. All right. So, I think I'm going to use glue stick for the tissue paper. Just because the wet glue might not work great. Oh, we're at the end. We're at the end. This is why I don't like glue sticks. They run out and then you got these plastic things left over. But I'm saving them, and I'm going to melt some crayons and put them in there so that I've got nice crayons for rubbings. So yeah, I'm just using a palette knife to spread the glue. This is going to be fancy dancy with the glue, the gold tissue. Gotta use this stuff up. Yes, you did hear me say I'm using gold, and I'm liking it. I know. Who are you, and what did I do with Kim? I don't know. I wanted something with some pizzazz. It's got pizzazz. And because it's tissue paper, you can still kind of see the black underneath. Oh no, I tore it. Toro, Toro, Toro. Rats, it's okay. I know. I know. What was I doing yesterday? I wanted some sparkle in whatever the heck I was doing. And I've got all those liquid inks. I used copper because, I could have used one of these gel pens with gold in it, but no. I'll use them today with these two. Might as well use stuff up. The metallic tissue paper doesn't always want to stick. Hi, Doretha. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. I am making collage fodder today. I'm using up scraps and I'm making bits. They're kind of like clusters. Guess we could call them collage clusters. Well, maybe. Oop, ripped it. That's okay. A little bit less gold is fine. It's fine. Just giving it a little bit of a burnish because, like I say, sometimes that metallic paper just doesn't want to stick nice. I got glue all over this thing. Yeah, wax paper is really, what a great idea. Really? I'm going to have to try that. I actually broke down and bought double-sided tape. What was I making? Oh, when I was doing the stuff, the things for the for sale, and I was backing. I had mat board frames. There we go. I was sticking things to the back of the mat board frames. I used double-sided tape, and I went, "Ooh, this is lovely and easy. I'm going to have to do that." So I actually broke down and bought a whack load of double-sided tape, just in case I have to do more of those because I'm selling them, and maybe if they sell good, I'll make more. You know, I have to admit they really look. Oh, good gracious, they look really sharp with a black mat board. Oh, I'm liking it. This is, it's not quite how I'd envisioned using the triangles, but it's great. How are you, Doretha? Oi, wash my hands, can't do a thing with them, guys. And I'm not on screen. Sorry. See the shine from the gold? Yeah, that carpet tape is a beast. I like it though. I like using it on my journal covers actually. And I've got like a thicker, or I'm using fabric. I like it. Yeah, I just flipped it over, Belinda. I did. I did. Hmm. Okay, so I didn't use something as a central piece, which I probably should have put in first, but I did not. So I could, don't know that I want to add more triangles. We'll dump those in the triangle bin back there. Oh, here's a thought. I had a piece of black cardstock. I did. And I was going to use it for I didn't put it away. See? Got it. Now, I have, well, these are the ones I've done, Doretha. I did a set like those, and I did a set like these. Whole whack load of those. I have an idea. I do. Come. Come on, come on. Nope. I'm looking how it looks on the camera. Kind of like that better. Shorter. Ooh. And I think I'm going to cut this one. Kind of like that. I know. I know. I know. It's just what happens. Just what happens. And you're going to be aghast in a minute because I'm going to put gold on top of this black. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I flipped it over again. Oh, look, I'm doing shadow puppets. I have to figure that out. Because I don't often think to turn that big light on, the big overhead light behind me. Now, I had thought, whoop, I cut this piece because I thought maybe I would do a couple of black circles. Don't think I need them. We'll check. I know you love gold. I know. I knows. Kind of interesting. I really like the black drizzle. Really like the way that black drizzle turned out. Okay, so first of all, we are going to take the black gel pen and outline the triangles. Doesn't like to write on the gold tissue paper. Bah humbug. I'm really liking it. Even if it's got gold on it. Even if it's got gold. Okay, so now I'm going to take this dual tip marker. I think this is gold. It looks like gold. We'll figure it out. And then I'm going to do dots. Might not be gold. I like the way the dots worked out also. These would be really nice on pockets or corner tucks or something. Okay, so the gold tissue paper, I think I want to outline that as well. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. It's being a little persnickety. Could be that there's glue and it doesn't want to write over the glue. Oh, that's a bit better. I like that better with it outlined. I do, I do. Oh, is that wet? Nope. Good. Because I stuck my finger in it. Yeah, I don't know if that was gold or copper. Doesn't look gold. Huh. Figured that would be bronze. This could be copper. This is silver. Well, it is what it is now. So I'm thinking I either leave them like this, but I almost want to do a gold outline on the triangles, like, but I'm going to use a gold for sure gel pen. This is gold. And it's just about done. Happy dance. Might as well go all blingy, right? That just finishes it off very nicely, guys. And I'm going to call these done. I like them just the way they are. Lots of gold. I'll live with it. Yeah. Like it. I like it. All right. There's another pair of collage foddery kind of thingies done. All right. Last batch. Last batch. Even though I have 50 pages still sitting there, this is going to be the last batch. So like I say, this has the blue on it. So let's find something with a blue. What is this? Something stuck to it. Let's put down some book page or something first. Let's get some more of that. Oh, you know what? I have this, but I wanted blue. It's okay. We'll use that. We can use that. Might as well go a little different. Collage foddery, yeah. Ooh, which side do I want? Lots of notes? I kind of like this. I don't know. Got 5 pieces. One. Two. 3. A little bit big. I'll swap you out. 3. 4. And 5. I'm putting this in the garbage. I'm trying to be good. Trying to be good, guys. Trying to be good. It's alive. And I want this side. I'll put that there. I like the blue. We're going to add blue to this one. Some blue painty paper. Blue painty paper. Ooh, I'm going to put you up there. Garbage and gold. You heard it here first. We're playing alliteration now? Works for me. Works for me. So we've got some orange. We've got the red. Got that blue. I'm going to pull that blue and use a painty paper of blue. Or think I could. Let's see. Grab the blue first. I can use that. Bits of that. Or I could stencil some blue dots or something. I'm going to use this. You're right. You're right, Mike. I am definitely trying very hard not to take anything out of the garbage. Because I have so much scrap that I really need to start doing something with the stuff I've got. I like that. Gotta get rid of that white that's hanging out the back there. Ooh. I think I need littler pieces, like for this one and that one. Your wife sews? Awesome. That's my other to do. I've got baby quilt to make. I'll get to it. See, that's where the blue is. Let's put it there. That can go in the blue bag. These little bits I tore off the edge, put them straight in the garbage. This is where I run into trouble. If I don't put it in the garbage, it sits on my desk and it just makes a bigger mess. Right? Right. Blue. Again, the backgrounds are the same, different elements. Different elements. I'm going to put you up here. All about the different elements. So I'm thinking I should pull out some of those diamond dots I've got sitting over in the corner there. Add some bling. Again, that adds that little bit of bulk. Not sure that I want. Still struggling with this one because I like the orange. I like the black. I like the music. And this is not a stark white, which is nice. And again, these blue ones, I am going to outline with that black paint. Oh, when I scraped that on, that left a big bulge. Can you see it? It's like a mountain. Wonder if I can smush that down. Pretty thick. Pretty darn thick. I could almost cut it off with scissors. All right, so outline with black. I have been very good using the garbage. Now this edge is definitely very white. Definitely want to hide that edge. Oh, I should have shaded those triangles. No, stop it. They're on the done pile. Done. Done. Because I'm looking at this blue and thinking, do I or don't I want to shade this? Yeah, guys, I'm really liking these paint pens. I really, really like them. They do dry out because the caps don't fit really tight. But if you go like this often enough, it breaks all the dry stuff off the tip and it works good. Hey, Brenda, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? That thing I'd posted on my Facebook wall where you take the first two letters of your mom's name and the last two letters of your dad's name, and that's what you should have been named. When I came up with beer, I laughed. My goodness. Beer. Beyond? Nice. Better than beer. Better, better, better than beer. Okay, I do like the thicker black lines on the painted ones. I really do like that better. Now, I had lopped off this hunk of black because I was going to punch out some black holes to go on these. Then decided I didn't want the black circles on those. But this could look fun with 3 black circles if I can get. We'll see what I get. Donned. That's not bad. Louisville. Nice, nice. Better than beer. Boring. Oh, look, I lopped that one off. New one. Stop cutting so close to the edge. I want 3 black dots on each, so I need 15. That's going to go in the book over there. You know what? I'm just going to cut along the edge of this. I have no idea how many have I got. 2, 4, 6. I need 15. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Around the corner. Okay. This is a 5/8 inch punch by Recollections, in case anybody's wondering. It's the only circle punch I've got left that actually works without leaving a dead spot for me to fight with. Yeah, I want my place to get cold too. We've had so much stinking freezing rain. I'm so sick of it. I feel housebound. But like I say, it's -8 with the wind chill right now. Celsius, which means it's 18 Fahrenheit. Bah humbug, Danner. Brennan Brim. Nice. My girls would be killed. Canada. I'm in Canada. Jan is my sister-in-law. She used to be from middle of Canada. Northern Virginia. Awesome, Brenda. Yes. Yes. Much more like sisters. Did you take pictures of the journal that you made for Jade? Oh, I feel like I'm getting to do the same thing now. Oh, cool. He knows where to send them, right? Or do I have to wait until you guys come out this summer? Awesome. All right. So I've got black, I've got blue. I think I'm going to need some sort of orange. I think I need some orange. Just pull that orange out, either orange or red. Thinking, thinking. Got the blue, got the black. I think it needs something more orange. I have a dry erase marker. A big Horking dry erase marker with orange. It would be fun if we streamed together. Oh, yes, that works. I like that. Can I get through there? I can. Oh, yeah, wind chill's brutal. Well, if you were here, the wind chill would only be 18. It would be 18. So that would be kind of nasty as well. I'm liking this one too. I'm going to take white. You know what? I'm going to use the white paint pen because I have one of those as well. And it's on my desk. I just have to find it. Whoa, craft a latch around that. Here we go. Yeah, it worked. And this one dries out much faster than the black for some reason. I'm just going to do something like that. And then put your hands in the wet paint that's over there. Let's just move stuff out of the way. Drag white paint. Ha! You know. You guys know. Now I feel like the blue needs something. I have to think. Have to think what I'm going to do in that blue. Ah, smudged it. How did I get into live streaming? Um, well, because I don't know how to do videos and I have no problem talking in front of other people. I decided to do some live streams. I gave it a whirl. When was it? Christmas, New Year's Eve, 3 years ago, maybe, that I started. And I was doing 3 days a week. I had to take a break from that. Um, I was finding it just a bit much. Then I went to 2 days a week. Then I stopped for a while. And now I'm just doing Thursdays. But just give it a whirl. Make sure that you've got a decent mic and a good camera. Like my problem is my camera is over my desk. And if I turn it to face me, it's upside down. I don't know how to adjust it. I have problem with technology. Um, but basically I'm doing art at my desk anyway, so it just works for me. And unfortunately, my desk always looks like this. Oh, yeah. Fighting off helpful cows. Well, are they helpful or hungry? So yeah, the easiest thing to do is just do it. I tried making plans for what I was going to do, and unfortunately, by the time the day rolls around, I don't feel like doing what I had planned. So I find winging it like this works. The lovely audience knows that I go live at 12:45 on Thursdays. And at the last couple of days in the month, Jean and I go live together because we're doing a yearly thing where there's something to celebrate every day. So we're making tags to go with some of the days of the month that are for celebration. This month, it's going to be not the last day of the month because that's when the baby shower is. And by the time I get back from the baby shower, I'm going to be just wiped. Yeah. Yeah, so now I feel like I need to do something in that blue because it needs something. Something. White lines, black lines, checkerboard. How about a checkerboard? Let's do like a checkerboard kind of thing. Yeah, I like the checkerboard. And again, I can decide if I want to put a focal point on. Maybe I want to stick a flower on top of all this, or a cat, or a dog. Oh, there's that big hunk of paint. Made me do a right turn. Up and over. Oh. Yeah, I like the grid. And you know what? I'm going to come in and shade those squares now. So it almost looks like a window. So I will pull a black, because it's such a dark blue, I'm going to pull a black pencil crayon and use the white. And we'll see what can happen here. This is a black Crayola pencil crayon. So let's start with this one. Are you dry? It's dry. So I'm just going, pardon me, on the right hand side in each square and across the bottom. And then there is a white pencil crayon on this desk over here. That'll be the left and top. You know what? I'm just going to use the gel pen. Maybe. That works. Works just fine. What do you think? Yes or no? I kind of like it. You know, and I can also just put a big word across, a happy word, or a positive word. if I so desire. Or I could stamp a big number across it. That would be cool. Or just the letter Z or something. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, it's not really showing that black pencil. So I'm just going to do that because it's fun. Works for me. So what does your wife sew, Mike? Now I feel like that orange stripe needs something. Goodness. Maybe I need another orange stripe. Is she a quilter? Does she do clothes? I think I've got like 4 quilt tops in the next room that I should actually make into quilts. Too many projects. Too many hobbies. It's funny, I was flipping through Pinterest because, I said I was going to do something for Pinterest that I really wanted to do. And it's like, yeah, no, you don't really want to start any new projects. But there was this one, it was a dude who did whittling. So it was all these caricatures with big mustaches and beards, kind of like the old men that I used to carve. And I was thinking, I could take those and do them into sketches or paintings or something. And then I thought, you know what? No. Okay. So, okay, fish, go away. I sure would like to know what happened to that yellow fish. It's gone. It is so gone. I have no idea where it is. That's okay. So we've got these ones, 5 like this. Let's move all this stuff. Maybe. Get out. 5 like this. Let's move this stuff. Put the scissors away. Yeah, I like the way those turned out. We've got 2 like this. Those are our gold ones. Then we got, did I do 5 like this? And then a whole bunch of these. I'm really happy with how much I got done today in 3 hours. Considering, I didn't use these frames. These frames are going to go in the journals beside me. And look, I have a piece of eyelash yarn. There we have it, a whack load of exactly. Thanks. So yeah, these are going to end up in some journals. Maybe, maybe I could do it. If I'm doing a Goonie bird, I could have that like up in the background and his head be resting on it, or, could be something like that. Or I could even cut them into vases for my fan trashy flowers. That could be kind of fun too. I think they would make great vases. All right. Well, thank you guys all for being here and putting up with my I have an ideas. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you next Tuesday. And so thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Ah, Janine. Yes, I am almost done. I'm just saying goodbye. So thanks everybody for being here. And Janine, I'm going to send you a message as soon as I'm done. I have a question for you. Thanks to everybody up in the balcony, anybody who watches the replays. I appreciate each and every one of you. And have a wonderful week, guys. Hugs to you all. And I will see you next Thursday, going live at 12:45. Bye now.